God, I love this dude.
I want some nasty.
Are we having fun yet?
All right, so let me excuse a couple things, okay? First and foremost, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm getting over a cold. And second, you're gonna hear my washing machine, and it's pretty loud. But let's talk about Tari Eason, because I don't know if you guys heard, but he made a comparison to himself to Kawhi Leonard, number 2, the guy that we love to hate. And I just found that so interesting. So first and foremost, if you're wondering where he is right now, where he's being projected, 15, I would not hang my hat on that. I don't understand why he's at 15. I've reviewed, and we're getting through this list as far as everybody that we're kind of going over. I've been through most of these, well, actually all these guys, at least in the top 25, 26, 27 or whatever. So we went over all these, and please go to my playlist and go watch it, okay? Go to my playlist and watch it, draft prospects. But yeah, I would not put him at 15. I would think that he would be much higher than that. Silly. He will be in the lottery. But with that being said, this is what he had to say. And follow me on Twitter, okay? This is what he had to say. I really love their player development. He's talking about the Spurs, of course. And I have seen them, things they do for guys. DeJounte Murray, Kawhi Leonard, who is someone similar to me as far as size and position. I see how they do things, and I really like them as a team. I definitely think it was a good conversation. I love talking to them. They are a team that has definitely been on my radar for a while. So we already talked about the fact that Tari Eason had an interview with the Spurs, and as you know, that's very important for the Spurs. They want to see what type of guy you are, what type of mentality you have. But at the end of the day, I'm not necessarily looking for somebody that just has to be a Spurs type player. Not necessarily. I just want the most talent right now. You're going to go into the culture. The culture's there. The culture won't change. Look, he's mentioning Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard became a diva, a huge diva, okay? He left us in shambles, but we're still here, baby. Like, the culture's still there. This team, even this team this past season played awful, terrible. And guess what? No one pointed a finger. So the culture is still there. Don't necessarily worry about that. But Eason, even with all that being said, he would fit right in with San Antonio. I love this dude so much. And overall, I could see the Spurs really taking a shot on him. Now, I've said this quite a few times, and you guys know that I'm really huge on Jeremy Sohan right now, but I would be lying, okay? I think people kind of misconstrue what I say, all right? I said that I want Jeremy Sohan. That's who I would take, right? If he's available. But with that being said, that doesn't necessarily mean he's the best player right now. That's just my projection. And I think a lot of times, obviously, when we're looking at draft picks, you're projecting what they can be. I project Sohan would be one of the best players coming out of this draft. That's just what I'm projecting. That's just what I'm assuming. But with that being said, he's not the best player right now. I would say Tari Eason right now as it stands is a better player than Jeremy Sohan. And I would say Benedict Mathurin is another guy that's a better player than Sohan right now. So I don't want to get that misconstrued. Even though he's one of my favorites, or if not the favorite of mine, he isn't necessarily better than these guys yet. But with that being said, Tari Eason, if you guys don't know, we can just do an overview real quick. We already went over him like plenty of times. But if you're wondering what his numbers look like, he went 60 or points, about 17 points per game, 6.6 rebounds, 1 assist, 52% field goal percentage. And overall, if we're looking here and we're looking at how he played throughout the season, as we can see here, he had about a 36% three-point percentage. He's a very complete player. When we talk about guys that are ready for the NBA now, he's a guy that's ready for the NBA now. Now, he does have a few problems as far as turnovers here and there, but overall, overwhelmingly, I would say he's ready for the NBA, and he's going to be a phenomenal two-way player. And with him saying, he's very similar to Kawhi Leonard, who is, somewhat similar to my far size and position, he needs to go ahead and add in there that he plays quite similar to him as well. I mean, at least the two-way aspect of it. I know we throw that out there a lot, like next Kawhi Leonard, but he is really good, has great two-way ability. So anyways, look guys, follow me on Twitter. It's just Clan the Spurs fan on Twitter. Please follow me, please, so you'll know like when I'm going live and all that. I'll probably start announcing that more often on there. But anyways, I'll get with you guys later, man. If you want to support the channel, only $2 a month, Patreon, YouTube members. Till next time, deuces.